Miss Moore! Miss Moore, please, go home. Inherit your family's fortune.
David, stop following me. You know why I don't go home. It's worth it to me to live a tough life if it means being with Carson.
I facilitated a $1 billion contract for your husband with the Jacobs Group.
The Jacobs Group?
Yeah, the richest family in New York. He'll make a fortune. You don't have to conceal your identity anymore. You're the daughter of the richest man in the States, Miss Moore.
I'm telling Carson tonight. As for you, I want you to find the most expensive penthouse on the West Side and buy it for him as a reparation.
Copy that.
Oh, it's so sweet. City Hall where we first met. It's such an unforgettable place for our 3rd wedding anniversary. Carson, I love you.
Ryan Jacobs, 26 years old, Wharton School PhD, and the CEO of the Jacobs Group. That over there is my new ride that I just got this morning.
Okay. Awesome.
And you are?
I'm Isabella. 25, no college or PhD, but I'm a cook. Don't make much money.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let's get married.
Excuse me?
Come on. We already talked about it. Contracted marriage. I give you $20,000 per month to marry me for 1 year. Please don't waste my time.
Sir, I think that you must have me mistaken for somebody else. These are for you. Who is she?
Sign it.
What is this?
Isabella, we're having a divorce. I've had enough of you.
What?
Here is a $1 billion contract. Carson signed it with the Jacobs Group.
Honey, the business is...
Don't call me honey. You make me feel disgusted.
Mr. Kingsley, you're gravely mistaken. I am the daughter of the richest man in the United States.
How ridiculous. An ugly duckling working at a restaurant.
I asked my assistant to help your company.
It is me who helped Carson. Don't take my credit.
Isabella, look at you. Don't be silly.
At least I'll never be a homewrecker.
You are nothing compared to her.
If we weren't together, she wouldn't even know my name.
Sarah, will you be my partner at the charity banquet? Here's $1 million. Sign the contract and you get it.
Think about it, Isabella. You can't make this much for your entire life.
Don't cry, Isabella. You deserve better.
Hope you don't regret this. As for the money, I don't need it. Hey, you want to get married?
I only want a contract marriage partner. And your husband seems like he's a lot of trouble.
Forget about him. I don't need your money. I'll do it for free.
Deal. Oh, wait. We gotta get you divorced first. Hey, you! Come here. Think I can help you out.
Isabella, I know the divorce hit you hard. By hiring a fraud.
Excuse me, I am the wealthiest man in New York.
I'm sorry. Are you Ryan Jacobs?
I am.
Well, perfect match. Freaks.
What a big name you've made for yourself. I see. But since none of us have seen Mr. Jacobs, you can say whatever you want.
Anyway, we'll see Ryan at the charity banquet tonight. That'll show who you are. Oh, and aren't you getting a divorce? Come on, Carson. Divorce now. Well, looks like the freaks must rely on each other from now on.
I can't wait to see your face at the charity party when you realize who I really am.
Take your chances. Don't contact him anymore. You're now my ex.
I have loved and supported him in secret for 3 years.
And yet he divorces you on your anniversary.
Well, it's our anniversary now. Anyway, don't worry about the charity banquet. You can attend as my date, and you don't have to pretend to be the real Ryan Jacobs.
I am Ryan Jacobs. But as for you, we're going to have to
I don't
figure-
need a fake identity. David, remember the gifts that I asked you to prepare for Carson? No, not to him. Deliver them to the Jacobs banquet tonight. They're for Ryan Jacobs' grandmother. Thank you. Hello, husband.
Hi, Isabella. I'm stuck in some traffic. I'm going to need a few minutes.
It's okay. You don't have to pick me up. I can make my way there.
But you don't have an invitation.
I don't need one. As for you, you can tell them that you're accompanying me.
But my family's throwing a party. Hello, wifey?
He's still pretending to be Ryan Jacobs?
She's still pretending to be Miss Moore?
Excuse me, Miss Moore. I'm wondering if it's okay that you could take me to the Jacobs gathering.
Wade, you're one of the wealthiest men in the city.
I know, but I'm still nothing. I wish I could make a breakthrough.
All right. Come with me.
May I see your invitation?
I don't have one.
I'm afraid I can't let you in.
What do you mean you can't let us in?
Let's not make a scene. We're very busy today. Hold on a second. Mr. Burnwood?
Yes, I am him.
Well, Mr. Bearwood, you do influence New York, but compared to our group, you don't pale in comparison. Please.
Perhaps I'm not as influential, but you know who she is? Or are you visually impaired? This is Isabella.
She is not on the list. We don't care.
Mind your manners. She is from the Moore family.
The Moores, huh? The wealthiest and most prominent family in the U.S.?
That's correct.
You mean her dad is Donald Moore? That's hilarious.
You don't believe it? Fetch Aaron Blake for me.
Nice try. At least you've done your homework.
Mr. Kingsley, welcome.
Miss Moore, Mr. Verwood, why don't you get in?
Because talking big doesn't work. Here's my invitation.
No need, Mr. Kingsley. Aaron mentioned you as his special guest. We will make sure you are taken care of.
Oh, Wade, I remember last time you kicked me out.
You had it coming. Be glad I didn't call the cops on you.
Wait, don't point your finger at Sarah. Apologize.
Miss Moore, is Carson
We're divorced. Feel free.
This little punk. You are nothing without Miss Moore's support. Nothing. You Philistine. You owe everything to Miss Moore. Everything. You betray her trust? You betray her for some street urchin? You should be ashamed of yourself. And don't you dare tell me to apologize to you.
You know what?
Mr. Kingsley, calm down.
You two, get out of here right now.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Isabella, are you still with this phony?
Wow, Wow. Gucci isn't something you can afford. Did you spend all of Carson's money on your gigolo?
His watch is over $5 million. Who cares about Carson's money?
Are you gonna introduce your boss? Unless he's not.
If you were Mr. Jacobs, I'd be J.P. Morgan myself.
See, I told you not to boast too much. They don't know who you are, and it's embarrassing.
It's not my fault. Aaron messed up.
How dare you blame Aaron?
Aaron is my family's butler. It's my job to blame him if he messes up.
Okay, I'm gonna call Aaron.
Mr. Kingsley, this could get a little messy. How about you go in first?
Flavor up with me.
You are weak.
Ryan!
Stop! You two idiots! The fuck? You trying to get fired? Embarrass your boss?
Mr. Jacobs, you have my most sincere apologies. It is my fault that I can't keep my staff in check.
So you are the real Ryan Jacobs. You didn't lie to me.
Mr. Jacobs, we finally meet.
Everything I said to you is true. And Aaron, it's not your fault that your staff is being ridiculous. But they cannot treat her like that.
Sir, forgive me for asking this rather stupid question, but who might this young lady be?
This is my wife.
Oh. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you here, Mrs. Jacobs. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Jacobs.
Mr. and Mrs. Jacobs, we apologize.
Are you still angry?
No. Let them go.
Ryan, there is a personal matter that you may want to see about.
Go in with Wade and I'll meet you inside, okay?
Mr. Jacobs, do you know me?
Look at you. Don't sell yourself short.
Ryan, the guest you called earlier has arrived. She requested that I meet her at the entrance.
Miss Moore's coming.
Miss Moore. No wonder the Jacobs are top shot. The best of the Pantheon. This banquet is spectacular.
Yeah, that's all right.
Wow. The Jacobs have some serious clout. This is a big shot. Oh, Carson, I wish you'd host a bash like this with me as the hostess of the banquet.
I can't compete with Jacobs yet.
Hey, don't be hard on yourself. You are cooperating with the Jacobs. If anything, you're the star tonight.
Sarah, only you can understand me. How did I get so lucky with you?
Ugh. Look, why is she here? Why hasn't she been thrown out already?
Isn't that Wade Verwood? Yeah. And who is that woman? Even Wade seems to be chasing her around.
She's nobody. She's just a washed-up housewife.
No wonder. She looks weird. How did she even get in?
Isabella, you have quite the nerve to show up to the Jacobs benefit.
Well, all of this is for me. So why wouldn't I be here?
She said the event was for her.
Ridiculous.
What's going on here?
Oh, Daddy, this woman is stalking my boyfriend.
No one offends my baby girl. Don't worry, your daddy's got it.
This is Laurent, the Jacobs Group security captain.
Sarah, you know everybody.
Invitation, please. You do realize this is a private event, right?
These two snuck in without invites.
I don't have one.
You are bold, and you don't want to know what'll happen to someone like you.
God, security is terrible. How'd this happen? People just walk right in?
Get them out of here. It's embarrassing.
Ryan Jacobs is my husband.
What? You really are a clown. That man we met yesterday is a fraud. Still haven't noticed it.
Isabella, I know the divorce hit you hard, but please cherish yourself a little. It's not that big of a deal.
Whatever. You're both out of here right now.
Hey, stop! I said stop. Sorry I'm late. I got it from here. The Jacobs Group is looking for a new partnership. I'll speak to you about it later.
Of course, Mr. Jacobs. Ms. Moore. Oh, I mean, Mrs. Jacobs. I'll catch you later.
Nice suit. Have a special guest coming?
My grandmother and I have someone important that we invited.
Well, you look sharp. Is he important to you?
Not he, but she, and it's just business.
Why is he here?
Maybe he has sugar mommies. They'll pay anything till they get satisfied.
Don't worry about her. She's been like this.
But, your suit's on point.
Sarah, that's my husband.
What a crazy woman. What a show. No, that doesn't happen every day.
Sarah, what are you doing? Why are you talking to Mr. Jacobs like that?
Dad, what do you mean?
Say sorry.
No, I will never. I hate them. They always embarrass me.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Jacobs. I will take whatever punishment I deserve.
Go talk to Aaron.
He's Ryan Jacobs? Why is he with Isabella? It can't be real.
Jacobs, spare me.
I am fine with it, but as for Isabella, she's my wife and you cannot treat her like that.
Is Isabella really your wife?
She is. Now piss off.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are two announcements to be made. First off, the partnership between the Jacobs Group and the Kinsleys is now over. It was a mistake to begin with. You can now make your final decision and enjoy the rest of the night.
Oh, Carson, what are we going to do? Mr. Jacobs ended the partnership.
And secondly, I'd like to introduce to you all my shining star, my wife, Isabella.
Who the heck is she? No money, no power. Why is Mr. Jacobs so into her?
What did I miss? No way.
Oh, Dad, you should have stopped me.
Why? How do you marry a random woman without telling anybody? Who's divorced, by the way. Do you not have any shame? I do. Our family does.
Chris, I'm going to need you to show some respect because that is now your sister-in-law.
Who cares about the Kinsleys? We do this for the Moores. And who's going to be left to pick up all the pieces? You?
Everybody knows that the Kinsleys could not handle the project. And as for the Moores, I'll handle it when she arrives.
Whatever. Okay, look. Need I remind you, you're still engaged to Kara Robbins, and the Robbins family will not appreciate this.
I never agreed to that.
That solves the mystery. Marrying someone somebody doesn't like is tough. No wonder he's in such a hurry.
Look, I don't care. This is not your decision.
Chris, you may let the family dictate your life, but as far as I know, I am the head of the Jacobs Group, and I'll make my own decisions.
I'm going to let you talk to Grandma about this.
What a shame for the Jacobs. What a shame. Right. You thought you could hire a woman so you wouldn't have to marry my sister?
Baron, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, stop. By the way, let me introduce myself. I am Baron Robin, brother-in-law of Ryan Jacobs here.
The Robbins family.
Who are they?
New York has 4 families. The Robbins and the Jacobs are among them. Offending them is worse than offending the Jacobs. But This might be good news. Kara the head, she's tough. Maybe we can convince her to help us since Isabella stole her fiancé.
I see. Mr. Jacobs would never genuinely care for someone like her.
She thinks that helping the Jacobs family elevates her status, but Mr. Jacobs uses her as a disguise. Now she's in trouble.
Isabella, I grudgingly accept the apologies. We do not involve Isabella in this. And as for your sister, Baron, I would never marry her because love can't be forced.
Well, it seems to me you don't know how much can be forced.
And if I don't want to apologize?
First of all, suggest you stop asking questions. How could you choose this whore over my sister? This is nonsense. Are the Jacobs betraying us now or something?
No, they're not. I promise we are loyal business partners. I would not let that happen, nor would my grandmother.
You understand. Hitchhiking on Ryan won't get you elevated. It won't make you better or anything. You understand that, right?
And why would I need to be elevated?
Isabella, no need to get involved in this. Ryan. Baron, I will never marry your sister, Kara. And Chris, if you'd like to do something for the family, I suggest you do it yourself. And Baron, while Chris may be afraid of you, I am not. And I'll do anything to protect my wife.
So what are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it, huh? What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Security?
Don't you dare. Ryan, how could you mistreat my brother for an outsider?
It's about time you came, Kara. These imbeciles were trying to get rid of me.
Watch your mouth, Baron. How could you speak to your brother-in-law this way? Take him home.
Kara, I will not marry you.
Ryan, resistance is futile. Besides, I really like you.
I'm married.
I'm not stupid. Leave Ryan now and you will get 10 million. I promise. In addition, if you admit your mistake and slap your face in front of the crowds, there will be another 10 million.
Ms. Robbins, 20 million is a drop in the bucket. You're not that rich. And I will not be leaving Ryan.
That's bold. What a special girl. Poor, but candid.
You're bold, Isabella. I only did this because you're Ryan's wife in name, but now?
I will not let you hurt my wife. I will protect her. Grandma?
Miss Robin, I am so delighted to make your acquaintance.
Madam Jacobs.
Grandma, Ryan decided to marry a divorced woman without telling us.
Miss Robin, I apologize for Ryan.
Grandma, I did not do anything wrong.
Well, Miss Robin, I think you know that I have invited a very important guest to this charity banquet, so I do hope you'll avoid making any disruptions.
Of course. I just wanted to show my respect for you and maintain the connection between us. Bring in the gifts. Grandma, here is a pair of diamond earrings. Each of the diamonds of the earrings is more than 6 carats and is in D color. In my mind, these are the only one worthy of you.
6 carats each? This must be $1 million. I promise this is maybe the same series as the British royal family.
Thank you, Kara. I really appreciate it.
Leonardo da Vinci's manuscript. I brought it from an Italian collection auction.
Da Vinci? It's also serious? Man, it's so fascinating.
Kara, you're too modest. You know, my grandmother was from Italy, and I really appreciate getting one of the master's pieces. I didn't expect you to pay attention to these types of detail.
Oh, Grandma, I always hold you in the same regard as my own grandmother.
She sure knows how to flatter.
What else do you want to say, Isabella?
Just 10 minutes.
Isabella, what are you planning? If you don't stop this, I can't help you.
Lastly, a penthouse in the Bloomberg Tower.
Bloomberg Tower! If somebody gets me a spot like that, I'm marrying her on the spot. Best in the West.
Grandma, I hope all of this find you well. Our family would love to join hands with the Jacobs. I just need Brian to say yes.
Grab. Politely, I cannot marry Kara because I am already married to Isabella.
I'm sorry. It just seems as though the Robins aren't all that committed to cooperating with the Jacobs. That's just quite an underwhelming apartment.
A $16 million penthouse is not a broken apartment. Isabella, you can't even afford the bucket of paint on the wall.
It must be the highest floor on Bloomberg Tower. Underwhelming.
Ms. Robbins, are you sure that your luxury apartment is truly the top floor of the apartment building? I've heard that the penthouse takes up the entirety of the 99th and 100th floors. It's worth $100 million, and it was recently purchased. Are you sure it's really yours?
How does she know the details so well?
Ms. Robin?
Well, yes, it's not the top floors. It was sold when we started looking for it, but that doesn't mean anything. What does it have to do with you?
Isabella, please stop this. Please don't get this going.
Trust me, I've got this. Just wait 5 minutes. You'll see.
Oh, dear Ryan, she's no comparison to me.
You're right. I would never compare myself to you.
Ryan, you gotta put a stop to this. You're young, you work hard, you deserve better.
You misunderstood. You see, I just meant that Kara could never hold a candle to me.
What are you talking about?
You see, it really is truly quite astonishing. But you see, this just really isn't worth all that much to me.
Young lady, that is quite enough.
How dare you?
Ryan, these things are useless.
What do you have?
Here comes Dave.
Say something. Show some respect. Otherwise, get the hell out of here.
Car, please. This is on me, okay? Anything that happens, I'll pay for it.
Ryan.
Ryan, stop it.
Grandma, this is on me. I invited her here, so I'm responsible for her.
Oh, Ryan, what a man.
Ryan, you don't have that kind of money. Stop being.
David Smith? The chairman of the North Group? Does that mean the Moores are also involved in this? The richest in the state?
A natural red diamond.
Jesus. Not even an old day British king owned one of them.
The Raft of the Medusa by Theodore Jericho.
No way. Right out of the Louvre? This is crazy. Just for this?
And a mansion in Beverly Hills.
Well, he can't be serious. The price of that mansion is 5 times the price of the penthouse from Kara.
I cannot even imagine the price. At this point, why didn't they just give her the entire world?
What? How can Isabella afford all this?
Isabella, have you been lying to me?
I never lied. You just never asked. I was about to tell you and I never got the chance. Oh, and by the way, all of these gifts were going to be for you.
How did she afford all this?
I don't know, but it seems like she's not who we thought.
These gifts are from Miss Moore.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. We are honored.
Mr. Moore intends on holding a date party for Ms. Moore. This is the invitation for Ryan Jacobs.
What the hell? Dad really knows how to embarrass me.
Mr. Smith, are these gifts from you or Isabella?
Oh, they're from,
Mr. Smith, are these gifts from you or Isabella?
Oh, they're from,
What a day.
It's embarrassing. I don't want to admit it.
Is she trying to hide herself again?
Mr. Smith, can I join the banquet party you've mentioned?
How can I join too?
Yes, sir. But I don't have your invitation right now.
Is there something wrong?
Chris, mind your manners. Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'll make sure Ryan gets to the banquet on time. Mr. Smith, I must say these gifts are miraculous, amazing. With all my appreciation, I will have to prepare some gifts in return.
One who knows the game can play it well. These gifts pale in comparison to the invitation. Invitation to a date? What's so special about it? You know nothing? It's obvious Miss Moore has taken a liking to Ryan. Once he becomes Mr. Moore's son-in-law.
Don't mind. I'm just doing my job. These are from Mr. and Miss Moore.
Thank you so much for your kindness, Mr. Smith. I appreciate it.
Now, please, sorry for all the chaos we made. Have a good evening, madam.
Looks like we've been duped by someone again. Isabella, it seems the gifts have nothing to do with you.
What do you mean?
Oh, madam, did you not hear David's words? He never acknowledged Isabella and explicitly said that the gifts are from Mr. and Miss Moore. Besides, Isabella's already married. Why would Mr. Moore hold a date for his daughter who's already in a relationship? Miss Robin, Isabella is nothing but a housewife. She has nothing to do with David.
Mr. Smith is a prominent figure. How dare you exploit his status to impersonate Miss Moore?
Thanks to Carson, vigilant companion. You almost had me fooled.
Happy to be of service, Miss Robin.
Kara, Ryan and I are married. That's a fact.
Well, don't you forget that the Moores now admiring Ryan. What will they do?
What will I do?
Ryan, just a gently reminder to your wife, Miss Moore. She won't win this one. Isabella, I'll just sit back and watch the show. Let's go.
I'll take you home.
Ryan, if you still consider me your grandmother, you will divorce her and take a chance on the date part.
Grandma, respectfully, this is not about Isabella. This is about me, and I will decide my own fate.
Ryan, you've just offended Kara. Enemies can and will be our downfall. Everybody wants a piece of us.
Chris is right. Do you have a plan?
Grandma, I'm securing a bid for the biggest chain of restaurants in the United States with high hopes of financial support from the North Group. We will no longer be limited to New York.
The North Group is affiliated with Miss Moore. She didn't come to the party tonight. Maybe she's not happy about it.
I invited Xavier Ludden, one of the top 5 chefs in the United States. He's very persuasive and David admires him. I'm meeting with him next week.
Well, if you can secure David, I'll refrain from intervening in your marriage.
You have my word, Grandma.
Grandma, why don't you give me the invitation? If he's not into it, I'm into it.
Chris, your name is not on the invitation, and I'm quite sure you're not Miss Moore's type.
Your grandma knows you better than you do.
I'm out of here.
If Miss Moore is angry, even Mr. Smith can't.
I'm not angry.
Grandma, it's possible that Mr. Moore sent the invitation on a whim. Maybe he's not even interested in me.
I am Miss Moore.
Oh. Grandma, I will go to the date party. It will explain everything.
Ryan, you're representing our family. Make decisions prudently.
Ryan, what the hell?
Don't talk nonsense in front of my grandmother.
Ryan, you're such an idiot.
Everyone gather around. Miss Moore will be here in no time. You two, meet Miss Moore at the gate to make sure that she feels at home. You two, make sure that everything around here is immaculate. And you, I want you to make sure with everyone else that the presidential suite is clean. That is the most important thing. Nobody uses that room except Miss Moore. Are there any questions?
No.
Then what are you waiting for? Piss off. Wait, one more thing. If Miss Moore enjoys her stay at the hotel, we will become the most renowned hotel in the world. Now hurry up! Be gone!
You must be Miss Moore. Welcome, Miss Moore. It's our honor. Welcome, Miss Moore. It's our honor.
Wow. Did you see her Hermes limited edition crocodile skin Birkin bag? I bet it's worth millions.
And her dress is Prada. I only saw celebrity wear it on TV.
Why are you here? Although Carson gave you money, I suggest you be frugal. Mind your business.
Miss Moore, welcome to the Four Seasons Hotel.
Oh, thank you. There's been a mistake. I am the Miss Moore that you've been waiting for.
You? You couldn't even afford to look at Miss Moore's bag.
That? It's just an Hermes bag. What's so special about it? I have a closet of limited editions. That one doesn't even look sturdy.
Hey, give it a rest, Isabella.
Miss Moore, please don't be angry. Security! 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 What? Look, that's the SVP card. The hotel only has 2 SVP cards. Donald Moore and his daughter each have one. Is she Miss Moore? But wait, the key to the presidential suite is gold. Why is hers black?
Maybe she's using a fake card to deceive us.
This black card works in all Four Seasons hotels. This one is no exception.
Wait a second. If I can make them believe I'm Miss Moore, does that mean me and Carson will get a free stay in a luxury suite? I must let Isabella leave.
Ugh, don't waste my time. Get rid of this crazy woman. Security? Wait. It'll be easy to know who the real Miss Moore is. Whoever unlocks the door to the presidential suite wins.
I don't have a card. I need to get rid of her quickly.
Don't just stand there. Do something, you two.
Sarah, it only takes a few seconds to swipe a card. I wonder why you're so resistant.
Okay. Fine. Let's see.
Still can't find your key card?
Do not bother, Miss Moore.
Exactly. Whoever has the card wins. How big is your bag? In the 5 minutes.
Miss Moore, I'm the janitor here. I just finished cleaning this room. Enjoy.
I found it.
Daisy, what are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Oh, you said you're cleaning the room. Hurry up, I need the card. Just finished cleaning this room. Enjoy.
Well, look at that. Turns out she is the real Ms. Moore.
Poor woman, do you have anything to say? Miss Moore, would you mind broadening my horizons while we're here?
Well, let me show you the difference between us. After all, my world is beyond your imagination.
Miss Moore, could you please turn on the lights?
Hold on, I'm trying to find power. The design is kind of bullshit.
Are you sure the lights are turned on by a switch? Hey Siri, lights on.
Miss Moore, welcome to Four Seasons Hotel in New York. Miss Moore hasn't paid our hotel a visit in quite some time. She would have had the chance to learn about our new system.
Yes, I always attend the suburban ones. I hate city air. Unless something urgent, I wouldn't be here.
No wonder we haven't seen Miss Moore in the past 2 years.
See?
Poverty often limits one's perception. Don't blame her.
Seems that you would never admit that you were lying unless I proved it.
I set the safe password myself. My dad couldn't even open this one.
Miss Moore, can you tell me what's inside?
What? I own thousands of safes like this. How can I remember every single one?
You're so right, Miss Moore. I only have one debit card, and I still forget my PIN number.
You may not remember the password, but you would never forget what was inside.
My jewelry collection. Nothing special.
It's exactly the opposite. It's very special. It's exactly the opposite. It's very special. It's a plastic ring that Carson bought for me when he was very poor. Back when it all started.
What? Who would put something as useless as a plastic ring in a safe?
Do you know what safes are for? They're for valuables.
Perhaps a plastic ring holds value to her.
You only care about money, so I would never expect you to understand the significance.
Is a plastic ring.
Is she the real Miss Moore?
Oh my god, we've confused someone else for Miss Moore.
We've called Miss Moore a poor woman.
Oh my god.
Sarah, this is over. Let's go home.
She's in on it. They set me up. Sarah.
Yes, Isabella's the one who asked me to put the ring in the safe. I confess.
How dare you impersonate Miss Moore to live in the presidential suite?
I will call the police.
Wait, what is going on here? Who is impersonating Miss Moore?
Mr. Verwood, it's this woman.
She colludes with Daisy to impersonate Miss Moore.
Why do I hire a bunch of idiots in the first place? You morons! This is the real Miss Moore. And Miss Moore, please make yourself at home. Lady, I don't know who you are, but you must leave here immediately.
Wait, I'm Carson Kingsley's partner.
I don't care if he's Jeff Bezos or Mark Zuckerberg or Bill Gates or Elon. You must get out of here. You are both blacklisted from our hotels.
Sarah!
And as for the three of you, no one in New York will ever hire you ever again. You'll never work in this town ever. Now get out!
Sarah, are you all right? Who are they?
How did Isabella know the pin to the safe in the presidential suite? Is she the real Miss Moore?
Is there a plastic ring inside?
Wait, how do you know?
Wayne's Isabel's uncle. It's him that gave the key to Isabella. The real Miss Moore doesn't come around.
Well, that just makes sense. No wonder Wade is so protective over her.
Babe, once I secure the contract, I'll help you retaliate against them.
Oh, look who it is. How can I help you today?
Oh, Isabella, no way. I was supposed to go to Cecilia's. I hear she has the nicest place on the block, but, are you working for her?
No, I'm not.
Can you give me a glass of water? No ice? Oh, I have a sudden craving for hot water. Sorry.
Of course you do.
You're trying to burn me. Isabella, I'm here to eat. Don't take it personally, okay?
Okay. You know what? I'm not serving you today.
Darling, why are you here?
Let me introduce my love, Lydia.
Your love? Then what does that make me? When did this happen?
Sarah, you're good, but Lydia should be crowned.
So you betray me?
Wow. Deja vu. What an asshole.
Shut up, Isabella.
If you just came here to show off your new sweetheart, I get the point. We're closed.
Oh, you're too kind. But I'm here to inform you that Ryan can't win the bid, so you're screwed.
What?
Ryan has Xavier on his side, right?
Yeah.
As far as I know, Xavier only supports the Moores.
The Moores are supporting Ryan. They don't even want to bid. Xavier Ludden will be backing Ryan.
Hard to say. But what if the Moores support me? Then what will Mr. Ludden say?
And in what world would that happen?
Good question.
God, you're a nag.
A nag dumped you anyways. Let me introduce you to Mrs. Moore. Lydia.
I have a sister?
What? How did you do it?
The Moore family.
Yes, I am Mr. Moore's only daughter.
Dad, what have you done?
Lydia helped me with support from the Moores. You stand no chance.
Hard to say. Mr. Ludden is one of the top 5 chefs, but you never know if there might be someone behind the curtain.
Fact, but doesn't work for you.
Only Cecilia has ever beat Mr. Ludden at the Top Chef World competition, but it's now a legend. No one knows where she is. She disappeared 3 years ago.
Okay, you've all made your point. Now, get out.
Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? You know, what if I was Cecilia?
Again? Why are you always pretending to be others?
It must be because of her low self-esteem.
Be a waitress. Stop fantasizing about things you can't have. Stay away from her. Let's see what happens. I can't wait to see you cry, loser. What? Whatever. But I am going to warn you. Stay away from my wife. I won't even look at her.
Are you Ryan Jacobs? Wow, you really are as handsome as they say you are.
I am married. Miss Whoever.
Oh, I don't mind. You did get my invitation to the date party, right? I'm gonna make sure you're there.
Lydia, you prepared that party for me, right? I'm the one that you want, right?
It's hard to say. I am Miss Moore, after all. I can really have whoever I want.
Okay, I don't care who you are. Don't touch my husband.
He's obviously gonna break up with you soon, Sweaty.
Mr. Moore is asking you to go home now. Mr. Moore is asking you to go home now.
I'm coming. I can't wait to see you there.
Okay.
Who is she?
She's your uncle's illegitimate daughter. She just got back from Norway. She'll be at the family dinner tonight.
She is not a Moore.
You want to come with us? Your, Mr. Moore misses you very much.
I can't. I'll come soon.
Fine. Just let me know whenever. Lydia, time to go. Oh, not you, sir.
Sarah, would you like to give me a second chance? Would you go to dinner with me?
Oh, go fuck yourself.
Why is Carson here? Did he hurt you?
No, I'm fine. It was about you. He said that Xavier isn't helping you.
It's fine, that doesn't matter. As long as you're safe, I can worry about that later.
This is about your business.
Silly girl. I make money in more than one way.
So, I'm really that important to you?
After all, you're my wife, aren't you?
Well then, you're just gonna have to win.
Where's all this confidence coming from? Are you Miss Moore again?
No, that's a secret. What are you doing here anyway?
I almost forgot. I'm here to take you dress shopping.
Let's go. This is the first time I've ever closed these doors this early.
Will your boss be angry? I can compensate, just let me know the
I
numbers.
don't need your money. Money isn't everything.
You're right, it's not.
What?
Nothing. Shall we?
Let's go. Oh, wow. Looks like someone actually has taste.
Of course I do. I've been thinking about this for a while.
Really?
Try these.
You're so cute. How do I look?
Magical. Stunning. Miraculous. I can't find the right words. Excuse me. We'll take all of it.
Yes, sir.
What's in here?
You'll find out later.
I heard Miss Moore just flew back to New York.
Yeah, and she's stunning.
She's not as tough as I imagined.
Shh. Don't talk about Miss Moore.
Lydia, you're looking gorgeous.
Ryan, what do you think?
Miss, I already have a wife, and I don't intend to lose her.
Not even a kind word? Too bad that was your last chance. I didn't want to destroy your dignity unless I had to, but now you're going down.
Miss Moore?
That's Xavier Loudon.
So what Carson said is true.
Sorry, Ryan. They've been helping me a lot. I have to do this.
This is just the beginning.
She represents the Moore family. No wonder Xavier's on her side.
You're gonna regret this, Mr. Jacobs. You can't win this one.
The Robin family will aid Miss Moore.
The Kingsley family will support Mrs. Moore.
The Johnson family will help Miss Moore.
The Hawthorne family will aid Miss Moore.
The Grant family is on Miss Moore.
Mr. Grant, how could you?
I support Ryan Jacobs.
Isabel, please don't get involved in this.
Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. You really want to bet me? Why not? Are you sure? How can you even bet me?
Because I am Cecilia.
The most famous chef in the States? How could she be Cecilia? No one even knows where she is.
Exactly. And she's been missing for 3 years now.
Even if you are Cecilia, you're still just a cook. You're not qualified to sit at the same table as the rest of us.
People at the table are betting with chips, not status.
Please stop this. Do it for me.
Ha! What bargaining chips do you have? $500?
And if I join her instead?
Sarah, why are you two together?
You think you're the only one who can find someone rich?
Rich? Who are you?
I'm Chris Jacobs. My offer is 5% of my company shares.
Chris, what are you doing?
That's a lot of money.
Looks like the brothers didn't come to an agreement.
Ryan, your decisions are driving this company off a cliff. I'm here to help you.
It's funny how you all start fighting before I even make a move. I'm going to put 100 million on the line. What about you? What's your move? My chip represents a 1% share of the North Group. What? The North Group? You can't do that. Are you crazy? The whole corporation is mine. Why can't I use some of it to help my husband? What are you suggesting? When was the last time you talked to David? Why are you so surprised, Ms. Moore?
Of course she can. She can literally tell me to fuck off and I'll do it. She's the owner of the Northern Group.
Well, that's something new. 1% of Northern and 5% of Jacobs? Those numbers are really high.
David! Calm down, Lydia. You can't lose. You only have 100 million. If you win, you get all the money.
Now that Mr. Smith has said yes, can we start our bets? Sure. Chris, what's your trump card?
My trump card, right here. The real Cecilia.
Not this again. Cecilia's?
Get me out of here.
This is my book of recipes. Take a look.
She stole my notebook.
There's some very unique recipes in here. Some I couldn't even imitate.
Who are you working for? You're gonna make me lose my bet.
Sorry, Miss Moore. I can't help you win the bid. To recognize the gap, and I admit defeat.
Xavier admitted defeat.
Does that mean Mr. Jacobs won?
Hold on. Why doesn't everyone have a look at this? Honey? These are some desserts that I made for my husband, but I thought that you might be interested in seeing them.
The Unborn Phoenix. From Sublimation. Most expensive restaurant in the world. But they only feature this on the menu when Cecilia visits.
What's so hard about making cupcakes?
You don't know pain.
Or maybe someone did it for her.
Didn't you say you were Cecilia?
No, it wasn't me.
Dare you lie to me, bitch.
Chris, I was just trying to help.
You stole my notebook yesterday, didn't you?
It was just a coincidence.
Wait a minute. It's possible that Cecilia made these cakes and gave them to Isabella, right? Maybe she's working for Cecilia, and Cecilia helped her this time.
Carson, why must you always act so foolish? Xavier, do you remember this pin?
What's so special about that? I have a bunch of those at home.
Holy cow. It's you. More priceless than any gem in the world.
Why does Xavier feel so sure about the pin?
This is from the Top Chef World Competition. I was outmatched, but my only regret was never actually meeting her.
If you'd like to be sure, you're welcome to try one.
It would be my honor.
Please. Ryan, this one's for you.
Thank you, honey.
Don't make me cry. You're miles ahead of me. Thank you.
I'm afraid Mr. Jacobs and Miss Moore lost this one. Hand over your chips to the winners.
Ryan, this is for you. Thank you for always being with me.
Isabella, why'd you hide your identity?
Did I? You never trusted me. That's your problem. You always treated me like I was just a waitress.
Chris, shame on you and Sam. We would never work with a thief.
Let me explain.
Oh, stop embarrassing yourself. Get them out of here. Security! Lydia, what the heck is this?
Daddy told me she disappeared for a long time and no one knew where she was. No, she can't be my cousin.
Who are you? Let me go.
Isabella, you ruined me. Now you'll pay.
Sarah?
I didn't think you'd recognize my voice.
Sarah, stop this nonsense. Let me go right now.
God, you're still in a mood, aren't you? You wouldn't think I'd dare harm you?
Why are you doing this? Why do you hate me so much?
Yeah, why? That's a good question, isn't it? You destroy my life, my family, my love, my purpose.
You're too greedy. How can you blame me for the mess that you're like?
Oh, shut up! You don't deserve to say this. You have never felt how I felt. You've never lived a life like me. You don't even know who I am! You were born rich, raised rich. You never had to suffer a day in your life. What about me?
You shouldn't have pretended to be me. You don't know anything about me.
Oh, shut up! I come from a family of nobodies. My mom cleans rooms for people. My dad works as concierge with no dignity. My life sucks! And this effort, it's worthless. But you, the most famous chef in the States, daughter of the richest family. Why did you pick Carson? He's a useless clown. Why did you take everything away from me, you slut?
You have every right to despise him. But why him? Why did you seduce him?
Because I gotta get out of the slum I'm in. If Chris or Carson or whoever marries me, I'll be able to put food on the table. I'll be able to get my life back on track. I can make everyone happy.
They'll only ever see you as a toy.
Shut up! I will do anything for a better life like you and Lydia. Why is it so unfair?
Killing me won't solve anything.
Kill you? No. Look at the papers on the table. If Ryan wants to save you, he has to give up all his shares. After that, Chris promised he would marry me.
Is that all your life is about? Men and money?
God, of course not! I just need a lot of money. I'm in debt.
My family's in debt. I have to fix it. As soon as I leave this door, my creditors will come after me. Isabella, I am living in a fake world. I have to lie. The lying is difficult. You wouldn't get it.
You're pathetic. You're crazy to trust Chris. He'll abandon you the minute he gets what he
No, you're pathetic. Not me. I'm not stupid and naive like you. I've got a hold over him. I've got to. He's the only one left.
Ryan won't sign the papers. And less important than you think. Because... No! Ryan!
Don't move, otherwise I'll kill her.
Hey, okay, calm down. Calm down, please don't hurt her.
Answer this. Why don't you give up Isabella? I was there when you both got married. You and Isabella didn't know each other before.
Okay, we can talk about it, but please, just put the knife down first.
No. Talk first. Why don't you choose Lydia Moore?
Because maybe we were meant to be. Maybe I will love it there.
Fucking hell, love? Is that all you care about? Sign the transfer agreement.
Ryan won't sign it. Wait, let me tell you the truth. Sorry, you're right. We didn't know each other before, okay? We're a fake couple. I was mad at Carson and I wanted to do something to make him regret it. It turns out that Ryan was doing the same thing with Cara to avoid their arranged marriage. We were strangers before.
Shut up!
Oh, please, relax, please. Don't worry.
Ryan, think about it. You'll lose everything.
Shut up, bitch!
No, okay, that's fine.
You don't have a third choice. It's either her or the shares.
Okay, sign. Let her go.
Drop the weapon! If your hands start your head, we'll shoot!
Okay, you're safe.
You betrayed me.
How dare you kidnap my stepsister?
You used me. You planned all of this. You're much more of an asshole than I thought.
Oh, I didn't tell you to do this. And why do you hate her so much?
Wait, where are you going? She's hurt. Sorry, sir. It's not my duty. So you think you can walk? You sure? Aaron's waiting outside that door. I have some family business to take care of. He's gonna take you to the hospital and then I'll meet you there, okay?
You're not gonna do anything foolish, right?
Where's the... Come on. This way. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on.
Ryan. Seems like you lost this one, man. Oh, Ryan. Hey, what are you doing, man? What?
What are you doing, man? Ryan, what are you doing? You can have all my shares, I don't care. But you can never harm Isabel. Listen, man, it was just a joke. Our fight has nothing to do with her. You understand?
I won't harm her again, I swear. I'm not gonna touch her. You happy?
I know why. Next time anything ever happens to me, it's not gonna be me that does anything. It's gonna be the professionals.
Ryan, where are you going, man? Listen, Ryan, I'll die in here, man.
I told you we shouldn't have taken the motorcycle. You're a mess.
Wasn't it fun?
Yes. But it's your grandma's birthday.
I love bananas. Okay, so sorry we're late, everyone. There was a bit of traffic.
Hey, Ryan. Why don't you grab a seat over there?
Chris.
Sorry, Grandma. We're just expecting Uncle Greg to come, and we need at least one of those chairs.
It's okay, everyone. I understand it's my fault that we're late.
Ryan, wasn't Ms. Moore into you? Why did you reject her? Is this woman really more important than your family?
When Mr. Jacobs died, it was Ryan that made the turnaround when the Jacobs group was in trouble. Where were you for your family, Uncle Octavian?
Ryan, I heard that you gave up all your shares for this woman. Is this true? Well, fortunately, it's Chris who got them, not just some random person on the street. How could you keep your brother shut up in a church for days, tied up? What if some homeless person had kidnapped her? Would you have done the same?
Ryan, why are you so obsessed with her? She's just a regular girl.
Brian, I'd like to remind you that in this family, inheritance is based on merit and hard work, not on kinship. Chris is now head of the Jacobs Group.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Uncle Greg must have forgotten Grandma's birthday. Grandma, here's my gift. A diamond bracelet by your favorite designer. I waited months for it. Happy birthday, Grandma.
Good kid.
Grandma and Uncle Octavian, I thought that now would be
I'm not your Uncle Octavian. Don't call me that.
Excuse me, Uncle Octavian. Isabella is my wife.
Well, if it weren't for you, I never would have had dinner with her.
Since this is our first time meeting, I thought that I would bring gifts.
Ryan's short on money right now. What can you afford?
Thank you.
You wear bowls?
I happened upon this set of WooWare bowls by chance, and I thought I'd gift them to you.
Ruware bowls are very rare. Even one of them can be collected by a museum. The entire set must be priceless.
Why would you be so kind?
Because you're my family now.
All right, look. Let's just call it what it is. She used Ryan's money to buy these bowls just to get our respect. Okay? Very impressive.
Yeah, how can a waitress afford these antiques?
Wait, I'm sorry. Who said that she is a waitress?
Chris?
Oh, well, that's not surprising, is it, Chris? Because you seem to leave out the truth a lot.
Then who is she?
Cecilia. As you all know, Cecilia is a world-famous Michelin star chef who owns many restaurants.
Cecilia. She's the owner of Manresa, New York's best fine dining restaurant. I waited almost a year for a reservation. How is that possible?
Isabella, or Cecilia, is actually the one who helped me win the bid, and you will all see it in the news shortly.
Cecilia is my sister-in-law, a Michelin chef in the house all the time. Unbelievable. Isabella, thank you for the precious gifts. You're welcome.
Well, let's everyone calm down. You haven't seen my gift yet.
Another set of Ruware bowls.
A series of porcelains should be rare and unique. Why do the two sets look the same? I wish Uncle Greg were here. He's an expert in antiques. One of them's got to be a fake.
No, we do not need to appraise them. The set from Chris is obviously the most genuine. How dare you lie to us?
Amazon trash. How dare you bring this shit here?
Please, it's a real antique. My brother wouldn't give us fake antiques like you. Can't trust you.
Grandma, I don't know why they're acting crazy, but I can assure you, I promise that Isabella is not lying.
Fine. You know what? The gifts are yours. You can decide to do with them whatever you want. I just hope you won't regret it.
Sorry I'm late. Bridget, happy birthday. Did I miss anything?
Greg, you're not antiquing. You forgot your sister's birthday.
No, I didn't forget. Didn't I come? What the hell are these? Throw this trash away.
Uncle Greg, Chris bought them. They're Grandma's birthday gifts. How can you call them garbage?
They're a bargain. I can buy 10 sets for $100 on Amazon. You could have them if you like them.
Uncle Greg, respectfully, I found these specifically for Grandma. I looked for a month.
How can they be fakes?
I made a mistake.
No. I paid a lot of money for these bowls. There's no way they're fake.
Uncle Greg, you scared me. I almost thought I'd smashed a genuine one.
This one seems genuine.
Really, Uncle Greg, no need to look at those. Right here, look at these.
It is genuine, I'm sure of it. There are 5 or 6 to a set. It's unfortunate only one is here.
Speaking of that, Uncle Greg, I'm going to need you to be careful when you walk around the table because there's some debris everywhere.
Who did this? Do you know what it's worth? Look at the light bluish green, how beautiful it is.
Oh, come on, old Greg. Couldn't you be mistaken?
Please, have a look at my collection.
These are rubbish. Stop wasting my time on artificial coloring. Octavia, I've been studying antiques my whole life. Are you suggesting I'm wrong? Who broke them?
He did it.
It's a blessing your brother is running the company and not you. If you were in charge, the Jacobs Group would have went bankrupt very quickly.
Uncle Greg, please. It's Grandma's birthday. Can we just sit and have dinner?
No, I'm in no mood for dinner. How could you pretend nothing's happened?
Greg, stop losing your temper. Chris is the head of the Jacobs family.
He doesn't even know the difference between a real antique and a fake one. I don't think he's up for it. This is for me?
It is.
It's from you? You have good taste. What is your name, young lady?
Isabella.
Well, let's enjoy the meal. Waiter, another chair, please.
Isabella, even though you're the best chef in America, suppose you've heard that Ms. Moore has a thing for my cousin? And, well, when Ryan gets his head wrapped around that, it will make things very complicated.
Yes, Ryan, if you marry Ms. Moore, you will no longer be trapped in New York.
And who says that he can do whatever he wants after marrying Miss Moore?
Everyone knows. We can't imagine Mr. Moore's wealth. They're real nobles.
What about me? Did I pass as a noble?
Seriously? Even I look richer than you.
The nobles that you're imagining only exist within your imagination in fairy tales.
You're funny. Why don't you go ahead and pay for your grandma's dinner bill, Miss Elizabeth Alexander II? Show us what you got.
Don't be silly, Chris. This restaurant is for VIPs only. Without the card, even if you have money, you can't pay the bill.
Why can't she have her card at a small restaurant like this? You know?
Don't worry, Isabella. I'll pay the bill.
No. I'll pay.
No, don't worry. Lady, I'm afraid I can't do that for you. We have a system that only works with our special debit cards.
And if I don't have the card?
Maybe you could ask for the chef. He could be a friend or something. It's not that embarrassing.
You're with the North Group, yes? I've seen your logo. If you're within that league, that card should work.
What is this? I've never heard of this.
Can you see this for a moment?
Ma'am, I told you it won't work. You'll break the machine.
Attention, please. The only SVIP guest has arrived at our restaurant. Welcome our SVIP customer. Ladies and gentlemen, your meal is free.
Why don't you have her pay the bill?
Let me explain. Our restaurant is for members only, but this lady's card is a card issued by the North Group, which means she's our special guest and always will be.
Thank you. We have someone here at the table who is not a special guest and insists on paying their own bill.
Yes, he'll be covering his own meal.
Fine, it's just a meal. My card.
Sir, your card won't work. It seems it's been frozen.
Frozen?
Chris Jacobs, you're under arrest for attempted kidnapping and murder. You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer questions. If you give up your right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Chris!
Grandma, this isn't right.
It was you, wasn't it? It was you, Mom. It was so itchy.
Grandma, I believe it was you that said it's not about kinship. It's about hard work.
You set a trap for Chris, didn't you?
Somebody had to save the Jacobs group.
You're my good grandson.
So now that I've solved the problems within my family, they're not going to hurt you. I want you to go away for a few days, okay? But you can come back right before the banquet.
But now that David knows I'm Cecilia, he's in full support of us. He's on our side.
Yes, but there's still Miss Moore, and I'm worried about what she might do.
Trust me when I say that you don't have to worry about that.
I do trust you, but I won't be at peace until I meet her, until I actually meet her.
Maybe you'll never believe I'm Ms. Moore until you see me at the banquet.
Mr. Kingsley, I thought you had left New York.
Mind your business.
Well, welcome, Mr. Kingsley.
Laugh at me as you please. I'll get revenge once I marry Mrs. Moore.
There you are. Miss Moore, you are gorgeous.
Carson, are you having a difficult time?
Yes. Ever since the bidding between Mr. Jacobs and Mr. Smith, they've been ganging up against me.
Poor Carson.
Ryan Jacobs arrives.
How could you ever compete with Ryan? Ryan, I knew you'd come.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? This party's for me. Oh, are you still questioning my identity?
Ryan, show some respect. You may have to flatter her, but don't rope me into
it. Mr. Michael Moss arrives.
Mr. Moss and my cousin were classmates. He's gonna recognize my face.
The Moss from New York? Seems like a thought battle now.
The second wealthiest family in the East.
Aren't you and him classmates?
Yeah, we were.
Isabella? Isabella, why are you hiding from me?
Come on. I don't know my cousin's name.
Mr. Jefferson Glean has arrived.
Another billionaire. I have to seize this opportunity. Otherwise, my business is over.
Mike, are you blind? She's clearly not Isabella. How's that possible? I can tell just from her back. You're not Isabella. Who are you? And why are you pretending to be Isabella? There she is. Isabella, I've come here to propose to you.
Why is she here?
Isabella, I appreciate you helping me get back my father's property when we were young. As you know, I have property ownership in a museum, a construction company, and an entire island. We'll be a great couple. Trust me. Remember this? You gave it to me when we were young. It's a diamond pendant. I see it as a token of our love.
It seems Mr. Glean and Miss Moore have some leftover sparks.
Isabella, would you marry me?
Isabella, you are incredible. But how could I express my love?
Jeff,
Isabella.
I'm sorry. But I'm married.
Isabella! I regret everything. Let's remarry. Didn't you say you love me?
I feel nothing but sorry for you. Isabella Moore. I'm 25 years old. No college. And I work as a cook. Ryan Jacobs. Will you spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes. Yes, I will.